Good evening, trustees, Dr. Asrani, members of the cabinet, and members of the audience. My name is Eric Preston, and I'm the principal of Arboga Elementary School.
I am Kylie Ligorio. I am the assistant principal at Arboga Elementary.
And this is the Arboga Elementary School Board Report for the 2022-2023 school year. Our mission statement is that our mission is to ensure that the whole child develops and learns at their optimal ability while at Arboga Elementary School. We will be developing a motto, whole staff, later this school year. And our vision is to develop students prepared for high school and beyond to become self-sufficient adults, contributing to their community and living fulfilling lives.
This mission and vision statement are new to us this year. We wanted to come up with a new one as we expand to our new school and our STEAM identity. Our first step to create that mission and vision was to get input from our entire staff, and then ourselves and our leadership team came up with a list of our values. What do we value as a school? And we've paired each value with a commitment statement of how we are going to uphold those values.
The purpose of our plan, which is the School Plan for Student Achievement, or SIPSA, or SITE Plan as schools often call it, is how we spend our categorical dollars like Title I and targeted. And it is designed for us to target meaningful areas of the campus needs. And we do that through performing a comprehensive needs assessment that should include a lot of data points, such as test scores, discipline, behavior, parent information, all of the things that you see on this. And so you will see this in every school's presentation. Additionally, there are 5 goals that the district has set this year for all schools to have in their site plans based off of the LCAP. Elementary schools 4 apply. These are our 4. So our first goal is to improve academic performance by creating an academic system that addresses and engages the various identified needs of all Arboga students. And we do that through the following ways. Some of the things are professional development throughout the year for staff, continuing to fund supplemental contracts for online resources like IXL, which is a math program, Generation Genius, which is a science and math program, ESGI, which is for TK and K, and up into first grade too, and also purchasing manipulative supplementary materials, etc.
Our second goal, to create an environment that addresses the physical, emotional, and safety needs of all students and staff. And some of our strategies to address that goal are funding 2 different elementary student support specialists who help us with various programs, an outreach consultant, our school counselor. We have a very strong PBIS program. And then this year, we also are adding Toolbox, which is a social emotional curriculum to our entire campus.
Goal 4 is to build a system of specific supports for our EL, foster, and low SES students. Our strategy is to provide ELD professional development opportunities for teachers and possibly hire a paraeducator who will help with that instruction, because it is definitely a need district-wide, and we know it is a need on our site.
Our goal 5, which is to improve homeschool partnerships. Our monthly newsletter this year will actually be partially student created, which is exciting for us. And then in addition, Toolbox also counts as our homeschool partnerships, because we will be doing some parent education on Toolbox and involving them in all of that curriculum as well.
Our budget for this year, preliminary, is $208,571. That is comprised of $118,600 from Title I, $1,445 from Title I parent involvement, and $88,526 from targeted. This is a decrease of $91,000 from last year. However, that amount last year included carryovers that we are not yet privy to. This is data from our Smarter Balance testing from last year, and it is shockingly low. We knew that we were going to have some low scores coming out of COVID. We did not expect them to be this low. So basically what this has done is set the stage for us to really target and focus on teaching the core basics and actually getting kids ready to learn before that. So hence the Toolbox SEL program and all of the emotional supports that we're adding, because this is not okay.
Of course, the exciting thing going on at Arboga still is our construction. As of now, it is not quite complete, but it is getting much closer, and we are very excited about all of the new things that will bring to our campus, including our new multi-purpose room, which is what you see here, as well as our track field, and then the new classrooms for our middle school.
We have a lot of plans for this upcoming school year, obviously adding TK and K, which is going to have us do an elementary side TK to 5. I said TKK, excuse me, TK and 7. We will run an elementary side TK5 and a middle school side 6-7 with some points of overlap. After all of the buildings are finished and signed over to us, because as of today, July 28th, when we recorded this, they're still in build mode. We will be converting the current cafeteria to our library, and then there's like a domino effect after that, moving all of these different people into new places so that they have a better opportunity to serve our clientele.
We also are looking forward to expanding our Cougar Kids leadership program by creating more of an ASB type leadership where we will have elected positions from some of our upper elementary grades as well as middle school. We also will have an elective wheel for our 6th and 7th graders. So we'll have 4 different electives, and throughout the course of the year, every quarter, every student will get a chance to participate in each elective, which is exciting.
And one of the things I'm most excited about is the opportunity for, excuse me, 6th and 7th graders to actually push into the elementary classrooms and help with some cross-age tutoring, provided they're at or above grade level, while other students who are not can get the interventions and supports that they need. We've revised our Cougar Guide, our student handbook, to make it more magazine quality. We will be posting it on our school website as a flipbook for parent and student convenience. We've created a staff handbook for the first time. We've always wanted to have one, and now we finally do. We're introducing a Pacers program through which students earn prizes for walking, jogging, running laps on the track every morning before school. Instead of having an unstructured recess time to begin their day, they'll have a structured activity. They will still have mid-morning recess, lunch recess, and for grades 1 through 3, they'll have an afternoon recess. Finally, we're refining our after-school club offerings and gearing up to start after-school sports for the first time ever.
We also will be continuing our WIN time, or What I Need, which is intervention that focuses at the K3 level primarily on phonics and getting kids reading. And then 4th and 5th grade will focus on both language arts and math. We also will be adding a makerspace to our campus where classes can go to do different STEM activities and really apply what they are learning. And we have done a ton of hiring since March of last year. And as of today, we are still in the process of filling a couple more positions. So we look forward to inviting or welcoming all of these new staff members this year.
And that concludes our presentation. Should you guys have any questions at all for us, please reach out. Here are our contact information, or here is our contact information, and thank you for listening to us.